Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh, the Wadi Yahweh Shah, Kahila, Abba, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Balak Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, Babukusha, 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 Babukusha. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Barakatah to all of those who are being diligent inside this truth, and they're doing the best that they can when it comes down to keeping the commandments of the Most High Heavenly Fathers, as well as carrying on the faith of the Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who is the Malak, and is always making known. It's all about the kingdom. So to get right into this, I'm going to just play the video.
У американцев таких ракет нет и никогда не было. Чем привлекателен Южный полюс?
А мы сразу знаем, куда ее запускать, да?
Ну, конечно.
Через Южный полюс, через Северный.
Ну, речь идет,
У нас только одна цель.
Нет, речь идет, конечно, о территории, континентальной территории Соединенных Штатов.
Ну так, на секунду. Эта ракета, если окажется там, где, в общем, она могла бы оказаться в худшем случае, способна уничтожить какого рода объекты, какие площади, территории?
Я вам так скажу, что если 7,5 мегатонн будет доставлено на территорию, как говорится, нашего партнера, то...
Слово партнер очень важно.
Да, то такие объекты, как город Нью-Йорк. Хороший город, но его не будет. Вообще.
Одной ракеты.
Одной ракеты, конечно. Совсем. Вот слово совсем. Вот, поэтому лучше не надо.
Красивый
Американцы,
город.
кстати, они всегда боялись наших тяжелых ракет. У американцев таких ракет нет и никогда не было. Чем привлекателен Южный полюс?
А мы сразу...
And there you have it, as you can see it, plain and clear, upon the tables and where they stand at, And this right here is going to be part 2 of signs of exhortation, to keep the Akim and the Agwathium, in the spirit, overall. Many of us, we have plenty of signs, thrown at us, where we are, where we're able to connect things together, when it comes down to keeping the faith. Like myself, I was always seeing, numbers, and even, not just behind license plates or, things that would be around me when my eyes it's just drawn to it, where it's like the inward man is having me to take heed to a message, at a very moment, even if I'm not consciously aware of it. You know what I'm saying? But the inward man is speaking, to give, exhortation, continue on feeding them, and continue on growing with them, continue on doing what you got to do, through that inward man who's connected to the Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, man, to give more glory to Yahweh, man. So, let me just jump on something real quick. Because these are things that I have had myself to connect to. Like, for instance, I put this in part 1 of signs of exhortation. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, this popped up on the 19th of April. It popped up in my notification, it's alert notification, and it said new 3 times, right? And what they're speaking about, and it said chariot has arrived. Watch now, and it's an exclamation mark. You know what I'm saying? And it came at 4:04. So me, seeing that, and where number 4 stands at, and the meanings behind it, to keep me strong in His truth, it's like I took it as a moment of, motivation, a moment of motivation, because it helped me, at that very moment in seeing, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. What else? Here's another one, And you see, this was, if you look at it, at the top part, 44%. At the right hand, the right top hand, the right side on the top is 44%, talking about the battery life. And then you going all the way over on the left hand side, it got 144. You see? And then if you could look at my video, the part 1 signs for exhortation, you know, and I peeped it, right? And it's 10:44. You see? 10 minutes and 44 seconds, still 144. All right. So these are things that I take upon myself, you know, to stay motivated. You know, just like, you know, all yesterday, you know, I was seeing 888, 444, and 999. You know what I'm saying? But just with nines alone, you know what I'm saying, if you break down 9, you know what I'm saying, you could still get 144 out of that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because 1 plus 4 plus 4, that equals out 9. So these are things that I use as methods in helping me along my way. And sometimes it don't even have to just be numbers. It can be, you know, me just chilling and then a scripture just come to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, at the moment, like, why is the scripture coming to me? You know what I mean? And you know, it's beautiful, you know, in a way how it you know, it just comes forward. You know, matter of fact, let me see this right here, because you see it says 6:19, because at the very moment, just like right now, like a sign, like something given to me, you know, right next to the time, you see how it's 10 minutes and 44 seconds, but when the screenshot was taking place, it's at 6 minutes and 19 seconds. So let me see what that one is. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what that one is. 6 minutes. Let me go to Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Let's see what that says, because that's what's coming to me in the spirit. Chapter 6 and verse 19. Hey, man, look at that right there. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. You see? And all of that right there, you know, is dealing with the matters of knowing how to stir your focus on what is more important and what is expedient. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, you know, these are key points and being motivated. To others, it may seem like, you know, these things don't matter, but it does matter. You know what I'm saying? It may seem like it's small, but that which is that may be small can help to carry out a whole load. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, like if you think about it, you know, why Yahweh Shah has said, have faith of a mustard seed, man. Faith of a mustard seed. And a mustard seed is very, very tiny, man. It's very tiny. So these are things that, you know, you could pay attention to, even though a seed is meant to grow. But ultimately, you know, getting, you know, if you could see where I'm coming from, it's like, you know, when you get inside this truth, the very smallest things that you may overlook can be something very, very important. Like, it can be some scriptures that you're reading, and the very smallest thing that's in the context in that scripture that you ignore because you're trying to get straight to the point, that very thing can be very, very important in your development and growing within wisdom, you know? So, you know, like for instance, you say, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So you got to think about it, right? Thieves, they break through and steal, right? They take, right? Then you got rust doeth corrupt, right? But it's like, why would it say rust doeth corrupt? Like, you know what corrupt means, but why would it use rust? You see what I'm saying? Then they say wear moth. Like, why would it use moths? You know, so these are things that can get your mind in a place, you know, where you can grow, you know, you know, within the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? So, you know, you look at that part, lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth. You know? So overall, when you see these things, like especially myself, I pay attention to these things as, you know, as signs, man. Like even the top part where they say 944 and then it's 91%. If you got 9, all of that is 3 nines to me. Because that 4 and 4 plus that 1 is 9. And then you got the 9s already being right there. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that I use to help me along my way. But, you know, stay tuned in part 3.